What's good, my people, and welcome back to Cars with Smirk. We have been spending time with a new kid or a big boy on the block. It is the new Ford Ranger Sport. It's not the only thing that's new. There are a lot of updates over here, and the most interesting update is this is powered by a 2.3 liter petrol engine. That 2 liter bi-turbo diesel engine we all know is now gone. It's been scrapped off and it's been replaced with this, but this is only exclusive in a 4x2 model. If you want a 4x4, you'll have to get the big boy 3 liter V6. In this video, we're going to cover everything you need to know on the updates on this Ford Ranger from the exterior. When a Ranger pulls up like this behind you on the highway, you have to move. There is no negotiation. The interior, I think the interiors are very comfortable. I think the interiors are very comfortable. What? 2 times! Then most importantly, we're going to take it for a drive. This car is made for the urban commute, the urban everyday driving. So let's lock in.
So fresh, so clean. Big dreams, man, what you mean?
It's Smirk.
Starting with the exterior, it is coated in this lucid red. Lucid red really pops, it's really attractive, and it pops even more because of all the black accents that you see on the car. You get this imposing blacked out grille with your Ford logo in the center, a 360-degree camera up front with parking sensors all around. I really think this grille is very imposing, and when a Ranger pulls up like this behind you on the highway, you have to move. There is no negotiation. Under here, you do get recovery hooks. You see the C-clamp LED daytime running lights. It has LED headlights and LED fog lights down here. We come along the side and it is running on 18-inch wheels, blacked out wheels they are. I know I'm always saying that when you are driving a bakkie, it needs to have all-terrain tires. This one is highway terrain tires, and I think this is where the car is going to be most of the time because it is a 4x2 at the end of the day. So it's more for the urban market. You get gloss black mirrors with the indicator integrated into it. It also has a blind spot monitoring system, keyless entry into the vehicle. You get very nice side steps over here. The black continues and it really supports the car's look very much. It's a big car. It has a very nice stance, very imposing. Get the sports bar over here, the rail makoya, and it's been kitted with this roller shutter. It's a 30,000 Rand option. In the rear, you get your parking camera, this boot lip spoiler type thing over here. It gives it a very enhanced, pronounced look. It's very imposing, very nice. Ranger is written down here and sport because this is the all new sport trim. You open it up and this is the roller shutter. It's actually manual, and this is the amount of space that you get in the payload area. It's quite handy. It is a 30,000 Rand option, I did say, but I think most people are going to be optioning it with this, and boom. So easy to close. The load bed is quite special. Ford calls it the world's most versatile bakkie. The tailgate doubles up as a workbench. You get a ruler, clamp pockets on the end so you can actually clamp timber or tools and cut on it. There are cup holders too, lift assist so it doesn't slam, power lock, and a step on the side so you're not climbing up on a wet tire in your work boots. There's a new cargo management system featuring functional bed liner divider locators, 6 fixed tie-down points, and configurable tie-down cleats across up to 9 locations, supporting up to 250 kgs, which you will see on the load rails on each side of the bed. This gives you the functionality to make your own storage compartments back here. Pretty cool. The new Ranger has a wider track, providing more room between the wheel arches. You can now load a standard sized Euro pallet, which is 1200 millimeters by 800 millimeters in this bed. There's an improved bed liner, zone lighting, a plug, and the towing capacity is quite impressive. It is rated at 3.5 tons. Stepping inside, Ford has done it again. It's a standard procedure when it comes to Ford. I think the interiors are very comfortable, comfortable. I think the interiors are very comfortable. What? 2 times? I think the interiors are very comfortable and premium feeling, luxurious feeling, well put together, feels very modern, and it's very neat in here. You get your multifunctional steering wheel here, which controls your adaptive cruise control, your lane keep assist, and all the gadgets you're going to need to control the car. This 12-inch infotainment screen comes standard across the range now in the update of the Ford Ranger lineup. The driver's display shows you all the important data you are ever going to need, and it's going to be reminding you how much petrol you are chowing, because this is not the most efficient of cars and you're going to be seeing your bills racking up. Down here is a wireless charger. You have 2 cup holders, little space over here. And interestingly, it is a 4x2, but you also get a rear diff lock, which is quite cool. And it can park itself, so your park assist is over here. You get more storage underneath here. The seats are partial leather. The passenger is a manually operated seat, while the driver gets electric seats. So it's a comfortable place to be in. And then here you can see that you also get cup holders. You get the gloss black trim here. Just nice finishing. It feels very good. You don't get heated seats. I thought that was actually going to be a thing, but no heated seats over here. In the rear, you will notice that your knees are raised, but that's typical in a bakkie. The leg room is decent though. Headroom is decent. It has quite some maneuverability. Down here, you have a 230 volt socket that you can just plug and put an actual 2-pin plug. Type-C, USB-A port as well. You pull this down, 2 cup holders and an armrest, and you're chilling. So it's a comfortable and nice interior. All right, my people, you have joined me behind the wheel of the new Ford Ranger Sport. And I am going to pop it into eco mode before we get going. Because if I don't pop it into eco mode, I'm going to go broke. This does get very heavy on fuel. This petrol engine is very heavy on fuel. And I have been driving, I'd like to believe, quite conservatively, but it's still not conservative enough. Let's get to the figures. It's powered by the 2.3 liter EcoBoost petrol engine that produces 222 kilowatts and 452 Newton meters of torque. Those are very juicy numbers, very beefy numbers. It's quite the fast car. I mean, it's the second fastest Ranger that you can get from Ford. So obviously it is going to have more than just a pep in its step. Put your foot down and gets going. It gets going real good, real simple, real fast, real comfortably. It's quite a responsive car. That's because of the way that engine is. I feel like this engine is brilliant when it comes to how responsive it is and how powerful it is. It does pack quite the punch. I would like to apologize for the Ford Ranger drivers, all these new gen Ford Ranger drivers that we encounter on the highway. And we are driving in the fast lane, we are driving at speed limit, and then we see these guys, maybe we can even drive slightly above that limit, and then we see these guys with their C-clamp headlights, C-clamp daytime running lights. They're driving behind us like on our backs, and we're like, bro, I'm pushing here as well, can you not see? Guys, let me tell you, this car is so refined, it is so comfortable that you can hit those speeds and those driving conditions without even realizing how fast you're going. So I apologize for a couple of the of the drivers I might have had my own mental road rage with, like, yo, let me breathe, not understanding that these guys are actually just chilling. They're chilling in the car and they're wondering, like, why is this person driving so slow? If they were to look down and look at the speedometer, that's when they'll see how fast they are going. because this is a very refined drive. It feels so well put together. There's nothing in this car that gives it the agricultural, traditional, bucky vibe to it. It's, if you're a fan of that, this is not for you then, because this is just, it feels like you're driving an SUV. It feels like you're driving a comfortable daily driver that you're just going to be driving every single day with the family. You're comfortable cruising on about, and I feel that's impressive. It's not only refined in the throttle response, the brakes are a bit delayed though. If you are driving at high speeds and trying to come to a stop, you do feel that the brakes can feel quite delayed. But otherwise, everything else is refined. There is no crazy wind noise. You don't feel like you're all over the place. It feels well put together, well insulated, and just comfortable. The ride is comfortable. The steering wheel as well, it's light. It doesn't feel like you're moving a whole bucky where you have to do a whole lot of things to get it turning. It's nimble. It's so good. It's so good. But this petrol engine is very thirsty as well. And I have been driving very nicely, and I've been averaging 10.8 liters per 100 kilometers. And I've been driving very good. I do believe people aren't going to be driving the way I've been driving the whole time in their ownership of the car. So you can be ready to average in the low tens if you are trying to drive like as efficient as you can, or if you are driving like a normal person. I feel like a regular person will be averaging in the high 11s or even in the 12s, especially in urban commutes. Those are just going to go very high. On a full tank, you get about 500 kilometers of range, which is good. It's okay, but it's not jaw-droppingly impressive or anything, but it is good. It is impressive. And yeah, it's not good with fuel, this thing. And the fact that it is a 4x2 means the car is a lot lighter. So when you're driving on the roads, you also do feel how light it is, how nimble it is. This petrol engine is exclusive to 4x2 models. You cannot get a 4x4 Ford Ranger Sport in petrol. They did say they're still waiting to see how the consumers feel about the car, and getting more data from consumers, more data from the people buying it, and then they'll know if there's actually a need to bring in a petrol 4x4. I feel like the petrol 4x4 will be very, very neat and would be what a lot of people want. Right now, if you want a 4x4 of this, you are going to have to get a 3-liter V6 diesel. So it's going to cost you a whole lot more. That takes us to the pricing. Pricing for this, it starts with the super cab, which is about 735,000 rands. You get this double cab, which is 839,000 rands. And then now when you want to get a 4x4, that's when now you have to get a 3-liter V6, which is a big step up. And now you are easily knocking on that R1,000,000 door, which changes the conversation, I think, quite a bit, because that changes the budget, changes a lot of structuring, and a lot of things now have to be put together to make it work. And I understand this car is made for the urban commute, the urban everyday driving. But I do think people don't necessarily these days buy buckies for the point of hardcore 4x4 off-roading. But people buy a bucky to be able to say that they drive a 4x4. They might not utilize all the 4x4 aspects of the bucky, but when they pull up to the bra, it's like, yo, this is my 4x4, not my 4x2. You know those jokes of BMW M340i drivers who say, I drive a M340i. That would be the same with this. When you say, nah, I drive a Ford Ranger, then you're talking about the specs, then you're like, yeah, 4x2. 4x2. You'll be very ashamed to announce when you're around your friends, your colleagues, and your people that it's a 4x2. So Ford, are they cooking? Have they cooked? Or are they cooked? I think they're cooking. This Ford Ranger Sport with a 2.3 liter EcoBoost Turbopetrol engine is mad quick, comfortable and refined. The reason I say they are cooking and haven't fully cooked is because this engine is limited to 4x2 only. The double cab Ford Ranger 4x2 is priced at 839,600 rands. For you to get a 4x4 double cab Ford Ranger, which is the 3 liter V6, you will have to be ready and prepared to take out R1,000,000, which I think is a big gap Ford has left for competitors to play. The brand new 9th gen Hilux top of the range 2.8 GD6 Legend mild hybrid 4x4 is under R1,000,000. New Isuzu D-Max 3 liter V-Cross 4x4 under R1,000,000. So Ford is definitely cooking. Lovely Bucky drives like a dream, but they might be cooked if they delay that 4x4 any longer. Thank you for watching, my people. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please continue showing your love and peace.
So fresh, so clean. Said I'm with a Peng Ting.